Alright, today we'll begin today's lesson with some dynamic stretches. Let's begin with a light jog at your own pace. And now butt kicks. You're going to bring the heel of your sneaker to your hamstring area. Again, going at your own pace to avoid injury. Now, arms extended, giving yourself a target. High knees, get those knees high above the waist. Now let's go karaoke. Full body workout, getting the arms incorporated. Same thing coming back to work the other side with karaoke. Now slow things down a little bit and we're going to go Frankenstein's, kicking those legs up nice and high. And the same thing back. Finishing with knee hugs, bringing the knees with both hands tight into your chest, alternating after a few steps. Lesson number 2, dribbling drills. Let's start with a light jog, dribbling down the court with your strong hand, keeping your fingers spread, low athletic position, under control, and your eyes forward. You could also try doing this with your weak hand. Next, let's try a 2 dribble into a crossover. You can start with your strong hand, 1-2 dribble, crossing over low to your weak hand, 1-2 dribble, crossing back over to your strong hand, 1-2 dribble. You want to make sure that that dribble is low to avoid any potential defenders in a game situation. Next, let's transition to a similar concept, the 1-2 dribble behind the back. You want to go 1-2 dribble with the strong hand, crossover low behind the back. Do this at your own pace. Gathering with the weak hand, 1-2 dribble coming back to the strong hand. And again, focus on keeping the eyes up so you can see not only your offensive teammates but also defensive players approaching. Now we want to try a spin move. Going 1-2 dribble with the strong hand, staying low, spinning away from the defense, remaining low, transitioning the ball from the strong hand to the weak hand, continuing with a 1-2 dribble. As a cool down after our lesson, we're going to finish with some static stretches. Starting with the butterfly stretch. You want to hold each stretch for about 30 seconds. Right leg out, left foot in. Extend both hands as far as you can go. Avoid pulling back on the toes. And switch to opposite. Feet together. Again, extending both hands as far as they go. Open up down the middle. Both hands flat on the ground. Extend as far as you can go. Everyone is flexible at their own level. Bring your right foot over your left leg. Both hands outside the right leg. Back stretch. And switch. Right arm across the chest, holding tight at the elbow. Switch. Right elbow above the head, holding tight at the elbow. And switch. And now let's finish with some calisthenics, starting with 10 sit-ups, feet flat on the ground, arms tight across the chest. Bring your elbows to your lower thigh area. And finishing with some push-ups, specifically 90-degree push-ups. We're going to do 10 of those. In closing, if you choose to try today's lesson at home, please make sure that you have enough space to do so for safety. Only attempt the skills described in this video if a parent or guardian is present in the case of an emergency. Try to avoid crowded gyms or parks in an effort to adhere to COVID-19 guidelines. Remember, attempting the skills in this video is not a requirement, but please complete and submit the questions attached to this video to check for understanding.